forgot my blocks after I say have your blocks. To a comfortable seat, whatever that might be for you. You can sit cross-legged. You can come to the half lotus, full lotus. If your hips are happy, you can sit on a block. If your knees are not happy, feel free to straighten your knees out. Fidget, do what you gotta do. Make your sits bones are out of your way. Or right touching the mat, get that extra meat out of the way. Just a nice inhale slowly. Navel in, exhale, let it out slowly. If you feel comfortable, you may close your eyes or soften your gaze. Another inhale. Think about stretching your crown to the head, to the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Raise your shoulders up, push them back and down. Exhale. All ready?
That was just me popping.
One more time. Inhale, shoulders up, down, and exhale. Let's change this a little bit. Inhale, get tall, hands on both your knees. Exhale, curve back. Inhale to a version of cow. Feel free to lift your chin, but not throw your head back. Exhale back. One more time, inhale up. Open your chest. Exhale back. One more time, inhale. Exhale back. Hang on to your knees. Extend your arms. Tuck your chin a little bit. And then move your right ear to your right shoulder. Try not to crunch. Keep your shoulders down. Relaxed. Head to center. Inhale up. One more time, exhale back. Make sure your navel is attached to your spine. Shoulders are down. You may tuck your chin a little bit. And then left ear to your left shoulder.
The shoulders down. That was
Shoulders are down.
important point.
Think about putting your shoulder blades together. It kind of forces them to stay down. Come head to center. Inhale up. One more time. Inhale, exhale back. You can keep, stay to center. You can turn your right ear to your right shoulder, or take your chin and move it towards your right shoulder. It just hits the scalenes on the back of your neck a little bit more. Inhale, chin to center. Inhale up. I hope we're not irritating anybody's neck. Exhale back.
We'll see. I need this stuff.
You may stay here, or left ear to your left shoulder, or tuck your chin and take your chin to your left shoulder. Chin to the center and inhale up. Since you like that so much, let's do this. Inhale, look to your right. Staying here. Don't force anything if this does not feel good. Take your left arm and put it behind you. and grab your right bicep. Don't force it. Don't arch your back. Keep your navel in. You can keep looking to the right side, or again, tuck your chin. It's just a different way of getting to it. What works for one person may not work for the next person. Chin to center. Let go of that left arm. Shake it out if you need to. Inhale, and then exhale, look to the left. Again, you may stay here or take your right arm, take it to your back and grab your left bicep. Again, don't arch. Keep your navel in, shoulder blades are coming together, your sternum is open. Again, you can keep looking to your left side or tuck your chin down towards your left thigh. Chin to center. Release your arm and shake it out. Did that help?
Felt good.
Felt good, that's right. All right, inhale,
It's all
arms up.
crackly and popply.
Yep, that's all that matters. Exhale, hands to the floor. And come down, slide it down. It's the first forward fold, so don't force anything. Think about pushing your hands against the mat, pushing your sits bones back, and staying in contact with the mat. Navel to your spine, shoulders are down, chest is broad, bottom ribs are coming together. I sound like a broken record. Yeah, we all still have arms. No. Inhale, come up slightly, and then exhale, come back down. Maybe you can go forward a little bit more. Inhale, come up again, and then exhale forward a little bit more. Keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine. No you turning up the neck. You can use a block under your arms, your hands. You can rest your forehead on a block. One more inhale. And exhale, gently walk yourself back. Inhale up. And exhale, hands down. Walk yourself forward, sits bones down, navel is in. You can stay here or thread your left arm under your right. You can look to the right. If you want, you can grab that right knee. You can put tension on the knee and see how that feels. And release. Other side, right arm under. You can grab your left knee if you like and pull and see if that feels anything, if you get any sensation that's different. Release. Take a big inhale. Maybe you can sink down a little bit more. Inhale, and navel is in. Walk your hands back. Lift your knees up. Knees hip, shoulder width apart but bigger. And windshield wiper your legs. If you need to straighten them out and shake them up, feel free to do so. And I forgot to remind you, listen to your body. Listen to your body. If it does not feel good in your body, don't do it. back off. Take a rest when you need to. Okay, proverbial other side. Whichever leg was on the outside needs to be on the inside now. Hopefully, you guys remember. I think this is how it was. Alright, inhale. Hands to the mat. Walk your hands forward. One side might be looser than the other, that is normal. What worked yesterday may not work today. Inhale, come up slightly. Exhale down, maybe you can walk a little bit forward. Navel is in. Try to keep your chest broad instead of caving in on yourself. Inhale one more time up. And exhale one forward. Again, box where you see fit under hands, arms, elbows, forehead. If your knees don't like this, please come out. There's no yoga police to yell at you. One more inhale and walk yourself back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk yourself forward. Maybe you can come down a little bit more. You may stay here. Take your right arm, thread it under the left. Again, same thing, reach, 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 or grab that knee. What one person will feel a stretch in a different person may not be there, or they're feeling it somewhere else. Just depends on how your body's built. Make sure your sits bones are still down. Inhale up, untangle yourself. You can stay here or thread the other arm. Again, you can grab that knee. Keep your shoulders down. Belly button is still attached to your spine. And release. Inhale and exhale, walk your hands back. Release your legs. This time, straighten them out and shake them out. And when you're ready, meet me at the top of the mat in standing position. You can either swing your legs to kneel to get up, or do what you want us to do. Easier said than done.
Well, I think if I use my blocks, which is cheating. But I don't even know if I can get up from there.
You're up.
Not with
You're
my
good.
arms though.
All right. Tadasana basics. Shift your weight from heel to the toe mounds. Option, feet together if you want to be traditional, or hip width apart. Hip width is generally 2 fists between your feet. After a while, you'll just know where your feet are supposed to be. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Kneecaps are up. Slight bend to your knees. You should be able to close your eyes and lift your toes and not move. Ooh, good job. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to center all the way down. Don't lock your knees. Inhale, half lift. Hands to thighs, shin, or if it's within your reach, to the floor, but you shouldn't be dumping on your hands. There should be control from your belly. Exhale down. Inhale, soften your knees, arms up, and hands to heart center. If you like, close your eyes for a second here. Just inhale. If it's in your practice to set an intention, please do so, because now we have fun. Gently open your eyes. Grab your block. If you feel like you need to hang on to something when we do this, get closer. Starting with your left foot, place your block lengthwise, put your left foot on the block. It's okay for the toes to hang over. So before you put your weight on your foot, just lift your toes and see where feel where your foot is touching the block. It should be like on the mound on the top, and then the heel. Right? All right, shift your weight onto your left foot. Don't lock that knee. Slight bend. Before we do anything else, feel what your hips are doing. Hopefully they're not doing this.
No, they're trying to level out, but they don't want to.
Yes. So what you're doing is engaging this to keep you straight. Now, navel is in. Look forward, straight ahead, and lift up your right foot. Without, again, doing that little jobby. Relax your shoulders, because the minute you tense up, your center of gravity gets messed up. Yes, your ankle's going to self-adjust. That is normal. Find something straight ahead of you that is not moving. So here's a hint. If you look down, your body will follow. So people tend to look down, and that's where you're going to end up. That's a thing that therapists tell patients. Release. Shake that left leg out and switch legs. Don't you hate it when I watch videos?
Yes.
No, this is good. This is the little things that nobody tells you about. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the stuff you never do.
Yeah. Okay, right foot.
And we know why, because the class would leave.
Yes. Well, because people think they can just do it, and then they hurt themselves. I actually had an instructor come up to me today about that. Okay, before you put your weight on your right foot, again, wiggle your toes. Feel where the pressure is naturally going on your foot. Should be the mounds, right under your toes, and the heel, the middle of the heel. Engage everything, navel is in, come up on your left tippy toes, and then pay attention to what your hip is doing. There should be a lot of engagement on the outside part to keep you straight. Does that make sense? Okay, now just lift the left foot. Hands can be wherever you want. Just look forward.
Stop pointing your finger.
And depending on how hard or soft your block is, your ankle has to work more to keep you engaged. And release. She's all over this.
This is my special hip, so it was harder.
All right, come off your blocks, come to the top of your mat. Let's see if we remember to do this. All right, let's come to Tadasana again. Again, pay attention to where the weight is on both your feet. Relax your knees, navel is in, chest is open, ribs are coming together. You know, it's like that natural corset. Inhale, arms up. And exhale to heart center. Inhale, arms up, bring your right knee with you. Again, pay attention to what your hips are doing, pay attention to what your leg is doing, shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, step back. To warrior one, hands to your heart center. Front knee is bent. Again, where's the weight on that front foot? Make sure you can see your big toe to the inside. Back foot, all the weight is on there. Should be at an angle towards the right corner of your mat. Press against that outside of your right foot. Wake up this leg. It can't just kind of hang out. Darn. Navel is in. Inhale up. Remember what we did the other day? We're going to do that again. Exhale, hands to your side. Hang on to your thigh. And then lean forward. Think of a big line from your right heel all the way to the top of your crown. And inhale, come on up. Inhale, arms up. We're going to do that again, but with the arms extended. Just pay attention to how it feels in your body. It may or may not feel good. Inhale, make sure your navel is really attached to you. And exhale, come on down. If this does not feel good in your shoulders, just go back to hands to heart center or arms by your side. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale, lean forward. Hopefully nothing has moved from your torso down. And inhale up. Hands to heart center. Arms behind your back. And clasp your hands if you like. So this time, push against that back leg, back foot. I'm going to teach you guys a little trick here. Push your neck back like you're making like a double chin. And then push your shoulders back. It follows your chin. Did you notice that? Push back a little bit more with your chin. Your shoulders will go back more. Feel the difference?
Yes, I'm waiting.
You should be able to breathe though. So push your neck back a little bit more. And then shoulders back. Inhale to center and exhale. Come on down, that same angle. Inhale up. Again, navel is in before you lean back and show your sternum to the sky. Don't force it. Don't go past your forehead to the sky. Exhale, come on forward. Inhale up. Last time, chest open. Exhale, come on forward. You can stay here or you can come all the way down. Pay attention to what your hips are doing. Hopefully they're still attached to your arm the way they were when you were standing. You may stay here or you may need to move that front foot over and come down to humble warrior. You can keep your arms by your back. You can lift them. If you're looking behind you, make sure your hips haven't gone to the left. Make sure they're still in alignment. Nothing should have changed from your torso down. Hips should be level. Inhale, come on up. And exhale up. Release your hands. Step forward. Shake it out. Uttanasana. You guys know this drill already. Check your pressure points on your foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Bring your left knee with it. And just hold here for a breath or two. This is that drill that we did on the block, except not on the block. Exhale, hands to heart center, and step back to warrior one. Give yourself room. The question that somebody asked me today, she steps like this and she can't get her hip to go forward.
Because that's crazy.
Well, because anatomically our hips don't move that way. Unless you torque your knee. Oh, and something just started popping in my hip. So that was her question today.
I've actually had an instructor say to line up like that.
This is traditional Ashtanga.
Okay, maybe it's
there's a whole lineage where it should all be lined up, which is fine, and I'm pretty flexible, but look what my hips are doing.
Yeah, they're not.
It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, inhale up. Exhale, hands to your side. Navel is in, chest is broad, ribs together. Exhale, just lean forward. That nice angle from the crown of your head to the back of your left heel. Inhale up. 2 more times. Exhale down. Come on up. 1 more time. Make sure your hips aren't moving. They should still be level. Nothing's gone this way. Nothing's gone that way. It's the wrong class. And inhale up. You may clasp your hands behind your back or stay here. If you clasp your hands behind your back, grab your fingers the other way. The other favorite way. So pay attention to where your hips are touching your arms. Hopefully it doesn't change when we come down. So inhale, navel in, move your chin back, have the shoulders follow, move your chin back, have the shoulders follow. 1 more time, chin back, shoulders follow. Forehead to the sky if you like, but not past that. Inhale, and then exhale, navel in and come forward. Inhale up. Oh, here's another option for your back. Take your thumbs, push them against your sacrum when we go back especially. So inhale, chin back, shoulders back, chin back, shoulders back, and then last time. And then exhale, come forward. You can push your fingers, your thumbs into your sacrum, and maybe your shoulders can come together a little bit more. Inhale up, chin back, shoulders back, chin back, shoulders back. Come forward. You may stay here. You can keep your arms by your hips, or you can come all the way down. Bring your hands with you. Flip yourself over. Check your hips behind you. What's that?
Nothing, I'm fixing them.
Thank you. See, I can't picture myself doing this either with the traditional stance. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen in this body.
It's gonna hurt me.
Inhale, arms to your back. Push into that front knee to bring yourself up. Relax your hands. Step forward. Relax your legs. Shake them out. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale back to warrior one. Make sure your blocks are in front just in case you need it. So check your front knee, check your toe, check your back foot, check your navel, your ribs, your chest, your head, sight in front. Make sure you have your weight correctly on that front foot. Inhale, lean forward, keep your hands at heart center. You may stay here or come up on the tippy toe of the right foot. Now, instead of you guys jumping to warrior three, just tilt forward a little bit more. You can be as generous with that bend on the left knee as you want, and then just lift your right leg. It can be down here, here, wherever. Stop, 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 stop. You're fighting yourself. Put your foot out here. Okay, relax. Start from the beginning. Reset, reset. Bend that front knee. So all I want you to do is lean forward and come up on the tippy toe of the right foot. Come forward a little bit more, and then slowly come up. This requires you to engage everything. Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You can bend as much as you want on that standing leg. Bend your knee now and step back again to warrior one. I'm working it, I'm sorry. So before you can do any of that, make sure your foundation is strong. It's one of those poses where if where you start is wrong, ain't nothing happening. Does that make sense? Because it sets you up for everything else. So if your weight is correct on this foot and your navel is in, all you do is lean forward, bend this standing knee as much as you want. Navel is in, shoulders have to be relaxed because you're fighting yourself if you do this. Come up on the tippy toe first, lean forward a little bit more. It's forcing you to engage the entire glute muscle on the left knee, or left hip.
That's why it hurts.
And then point your toes down. Use your blocks. Come down to warrior three with your blocks.
My hip's not happy.
No, because you're shoving it to you're opening it.
Oh.
So just come to warrior three. Use the blocks. Just use the blocks. Okay, move your right hip down. Right there. Does it feel better on your butt?
I guess.
Because it was like 3 inches tilted. Yeah. Yeah. You're good. You're fine. And come on down. Shake it out. Shake your legs out. We got the other pose to do.
You know, Heidi, when I think I'm doing something wrong.
Here's the thing.
I know, but just
Without a mirror and somebody putting eyes on you, you don't know until you know. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You don't even know that you don't know. And over time, our body will start to compensate, or it's a learned behavior for the muscles. So we just keep repeating what?
The same mistake.
the wrong thing.
Yeah. So, all right. Inhale, arms up. Sorry, honey.
Same leg?
No, other leg.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hands to heart center. Inhale, bring your left knee up with your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center, step back. Oh, hang on a second. All right, let's do this again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, left leg, left knee up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and step back. See, this is the whole point of what we just did. Check the front foot. There is such a thing as being too long. That will definitely work against you. Make sure the weight is even on that front leg. So navel is in. Hands to heart center. You can come up or you can go this way, whatever floats your boat. Inhale, just lean forward the way we're doing before. So before you go anywhere, I didn't tell you this on the other. Make sure your hip didn't already go up.
Yeah, I'm making sure this time.
Yeah. Now lean forward a little bit more to where you end up on the tippy toe of the left foot. Okay, back up, back up, back up. If your head is going before your chest, you're not aligned.
Okay.
So think about it this way. This is a Shelley clue. Belly comes down first, chest, chin, forehead. So if you're going down here, you've already worked against yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so come back to warrior one. Make sure your weight is correct on that front foot. Navel is in. Just lean forward. Lean forward a little bit more so you're on the tippy toe of the left foot. Put all your weight on your right leg. Make sure there's a nice bend there to support you. And then lift up the left leg. Don't look down, look 3 feet ahead of you. That also makes a difference. Because again, where your eyes go, your body will follow.
I know that part. I'm looking over.
Yes. That's now toes to the towards the floor. Oh, much better. So you just went down with just a hair. Now you're turning side. You're turning side and face. Relax, Liz. Did you see what she did? That was pretty funny. So she was here, and when she went up, her whole body went this way. I was like,
It's easy to do.
it is very easy to do. All right, let's try that again. Warrior one.
Another balloon burst.
It's not
It's okay.
first, we're just adjusting it.
Okay, it's made into a balloon.
All right, lean forward. Push your left foot into the floor. Just lean forward. Bend your knees more. You know what? Your legs are long. Take a half step forward. Okay, now bend. Feel the difference?
Yes, it was hurting a while ago.
Yes, because you were shortchanging yourself. So if you shortchange yourself, your knee goes way over your foot and you don't have room to maneuver. Just lean forward. Lean forward a little bit more. Come on your tippy toes. Pay attention to what your hip is doing before you even put that leg up. Put all the weight on that right leg and lift. Yeah, you're good. Use your blocks. Use your blocks. Relax, Liz. So this is actually targeting your
Thing I've done wrong for so long.
I think it's the gluteus medius, minimus, all the way deep inside.
That's
This one's
correct.
doing pretty good too.
Yeah, that's the bad hip, right?
Liz, you don't need to complain. Just let me do it all. Come on, help me here.
All right, relax. Come on down on the floor.
Woo!
Let's stretch this
Hey,
out.
you internet people. Watch out for this one.
Shake your legs out. The best stretch for your glute, pigeon.
I love pigeon.
Let's start with the left side.
I don't know if I can do it today.
Yes, you can. Have your blocks with you. We're going to go into pigeon in stages. Start with having your legs at both of them at 90. You may have to pick up your butt and put them down again. Yes, there's going to be a gap here. Start by just coming forward on your thigh. It's nice and easy. You guys even feel anything with this or no?
A little bit. Like in the left one. No, yeah, the left one.
Okay,
in the
so
back.
I want you to try something. Come on, lift up. Shift your torso like an inch to the right. You may have to hang on and push. And then put your torso down, but to the inside thigh. And see if that changes anything.
Yeah, I would say.
What's the same?
No, it pulls it more
It's pulling on something.
from my knee down to my glute.
Yeah, because what we're doing is we've targeted one of the hammies on the outside. Another thing you can do, take your right hand and push on the sole, on the arch of that foot. You feeling anything, Liz?
Mm-hmm.
Come on up. All right, regular pigeon. You can stay in 90-90. You can use your blocks under the left bottom or a blanket. Keeping the shin parallel is usually not accessible to most people. So before you come down, look where your left foot is, and hopefully when you come down, it touches the edge of your torso. Move it, yeah. Perfect, yes. Again, blocks under the head, arms, the left bottom. Tuck that back toe, lift up your knee, pull your heels back, and then rest your foot. Make sure it's resting on what would be the top arch and your front toe. Can you turn your toe out more to the bottom of your mat, Liz? Because your ankle, yeah, the back foot, your ankle tends to sickle. It tends to do this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, which way? This way?
Just, yeah, there you go, right there. And over time, that's gonna mess with your ankles. When you're ready, push yourself up. Sit back on your left bottom. Come to center. Just windshield wiper your legs. And come to the right side. Lift yourself up. I don't know why, but my tissue ends up under me for some reason instead of, to the side. And just come on forward.
Go to the middle.
What's that?
I've got to scoot over.
So whichever felt better on the other side, it may not feel the same on this side.
This is much more activity.
Yeah, so you can either have your torso right on top of your thigh or lift up, push. It's like you gotta push the meat out of the way with your torso. And when you're ready, or if it feels like you've been on the same side the same amount, come on up. You can come back to that, or you can straighten that back leg into regular pigeon. Before you come down, look to see where your right heel, it should be in line with your torso. And then before we come down, let's all do this. Tuck your back toe in, lift up, set your kneecap down, release your toe, and then like you're pointing to the back of the mat with your big toe. So it keeps your ankle from moving in or doing all kinds of weird stuff. And when you're ready, you can come down. And when you're ready, come on up and come to your back. You may need to shake your legs out. And that's not moving.
I don't want to be a habit. You know I'm slow sometimes. Everybody will be through and I'm just not getting in my dang pigeon.
It's all good.
And I just lay there and they go on and do whatever and I'm like, now I'll see y'all somewhere.
There's no race.
Nope.
We all get
I
there.
love my pigeon. You know, that's the one thing I'm gonna do. And take my time every time.
And when you get down there, knees to
Hands
your
to
chest.
Vasana.
Yes, no, not yet. Not yet. Oh my God. Not yet. Last thing. Knees to your chest. Just rock your hips side to side. Pop whatever needs to pop. And then when you're ready, hands to the floor, feet to the floor. Pick a side, any side, and come roll on your, whichever side you want to roll on. Both arms in front of you, one on top of the other. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, take that right hand and reach, 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 reach. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, legs at 90 degrees. Reach forward and then arch or rainbow your top arm around your head all the way to the back. You may need to adjust to get both shoulders down. You can stay here. You can extend that top leg. You can straighten down the bottom leg. You can do both. You can even straighten the top leg and then grab the bottom leg or the opposite arm. But try to keep both shoulder blades down.
That's why I can't grab anything.
Takes time. Next option, you can keep looking to the sky. You can turn and look towards your bottom hand, or you can turn all the way and look towards the top arm. What was your top arm? Another option is you can tuck your chin. Either way. Pop, pop, that wasn't me.
There's me.
And when you're ready, bend the top knee. Roll over to your back. Adjust yourself to the center of the mat. And roll over to the other side. Arms in front of you stacked. Both legs at 90-90 stacked. Inhale, exhale, reach, 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 reach with that top arm. And then rainbow around your head to the other side. Same options with the legs. You can straighten the top leg, you can bend the bottom leg, you can grab the bottom leg. Try to keep both shoulder blades down. You can look at whichever direction your neck is happy with. And when you feel like we've been on this side the same time, come on back to your back. Now you can get ready for Shavasana. Grab your socks, your blanket, your pillow, your blocks. Let your eyes gently close. At this time, you don't have a care in the world. You can feel totally relaxed. Breathe in and out, feeling the breath as it leaves your body. Focus your attention on your breath. Taking a deep breath, allowing your body to fill up with air as if it were a balloon. Hold the breath a moment. Then allow yourself to slowly release all the air as if the balloon, if your body were a deflating balloon. Feeling relaxation overcome your body as you exhale. With each breath, you can feel more and more relaxed. Imagine that you're walking on a beach, noticing the warm grains of sand tickling your feet as you stroll along. Around you are sea oats waving their long stem bodies in the ocean breeze. Overhead, you notice more birds flying through the sky. Listen to the sounds of the birds. Your feet carry you to a place where you can sit comfortably and face the vast ocean. With this vast expanse of water before you, you continue to breathe deeply in and out becoming very relaxed and at ease. And you're feeling a constant sea breeze touching every part of your skin and hair, taking away any sting from the sun's constant rays. The air wraps around you like a blanket, protecting you from the cool dampness of the beach. Perhaps smelling the salt of the ocean water, thinking about the sea life fed by this great body of water, and imagining the animals and plant life supported by the ocean. Letting yourself go into the enormity of the ocean stretching before you and to both sides as far as you can see. And now, focus your attention to the ocean before you, hearing the waves as they crash onto the shore near where you are. You're aware of the powerful life force of the ocean. See how each wave builds to a crest, then falls onto the shore, becoming little bubbles of foam on the beach, leaving its watermark on the sand before retreating to that great body of water to begin the cycle once again. Allow yourself to watch the waves as they form and fall, retreat and fall, and form again, filling your mind only with the rhythm of the ocean. And now allow yourself to focus your attention on the waves as they rise and fall, letting the persistent motion of the waves fill your awareness. It's okay to relax. You don't have to go anywhere for now or do anything. Simply enjoy the clear blue sky above and the sand beneath you, and the ocean beyond. Let the waves, the rhythm with which they pound the shore, mesmerize you, aware of just this, only the calming rhythm of the ocean. Becoming more and more aware of the present, of what is happening now, of the coming and going of each wave, as the coming and going of each moment. Pay attention to the coming and going of each ocean wave. With the beautiful sea in front of you and the beautiful sky above, you come to realize that you're as small as a grain of sand in the ocean of the universe, allowing all worries and cares to seem insignificant compared to this vast, peaceful universe all around. Feeling the peacefulness all around. Breathe it in with the ocean air, feeling the calmness of the ocean in its constant rhythm. You're very relaxed, at peace with yourself, and with the universe all around. Take the refreshing calm of the ocean with you. Feeling refreshed, you find yourself leaving the ocean behind. You find yourself walking away from the beach, heading back to this time and space. It's time to bring your awareness to the present. Silently count backwards from 5 to 1. On the count of 1, stretch slowly, breathe in, then open your eyes, feeling alert and calm. And when you're ready, if you're on your back, gently turn to your side. Stay there for a breath or two. And when you're ready, gently push yourself up to the seated position. Nice heart center. Inhale, last inhale up. Exhale, bring that peaceful energy back to your heart. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.